What's good, YouTube? It's DX back with another video, and in this video, I just want to talk to y'all boys, man. Like, it's been a minute since I did like a little talking video. I've been doing all these tutorials. You know, I got a real special tutorial coming up soon for y'all. Matter of fact, it's kind of on the screen right now. I kind of got to move that. So yeah, we're not gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into the big boy video. I just wanted to record some little shit for y'all real quick, you know. In this video, I'm gonna be teaching y'all the video directing secrets that I use to personally make my videos look more cinematic, and how you can do the same thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I don't like to waste y'all time on these videos. Y'all know I do these as quickly as possible, I ain't gonna lie. So the first thing I wanna tell y'all is to make sure you got a little emphasis on your B-roll and your close-up shots. Most people don't really think about B-roll for real. They really just thinking about, you know, their performance scenes and all that. But truthfully, your B-roll is extremely important. People music videos just be missing the atmosphere. Like, I don't be really too into what y'all are actually showing me on the screen. Like, everybody like doing this fast-paced editing, moving scene to scene. You don't really got no time to even take in what the fuck you're looking at for like 2 seconds. So when I shoot, man, I make sure I keep a real close emphasis on my B-roll. I shoot a lot of B-roll. I make sure the B-roll is looking better than good, nigga. Like, nah, but for real, man, like, actually, I make sure, you know, I got some good B-roll in my lap so that at least at the end of the day, if my performance scenes is lacking in something, I can always rely on the B-roll. And like I said in my last video, man, always record your B-roll in 60 frames per second or higher. That way it can be slowed down. Like, you know, give it a break on your video real quick. Like, you don't gotta always have everything be fast-paced editing, energy every 2 seconds. Like, you know, you could slow something down, or you could use the B-roll to, you know, convey what the artist is trying to say. You know, at the end of the day, it's their music video too. You always want to make sure you got some nice B-roll in your shit. Come on now. And as for the close-up shots, it really makes that depth of field, you know, be visible. When you got the close-up shots, your depth of field is pretty important if you're trying to make something look cinematic. You know, you don't want your background to have everything in it, and you're trying to focus in on one thing. So just make sure you got that at the least. The next little secret I got for y'all is how to create this little effect. It's purely directing. Like, I mean, it's not purely directing, you know. You're gonna have to use the roto brush tool when you get inside of After Effects. But for the most part, it's purely from a directing standpoint, you know. All you really gotta do is set your camera up, leave it in that spot. Do not touch your camera. Only thing you're gonna be moving is the person that you're shooting. So whether you're doing 2 scenes, 3 scenes, it don't really matter. All you really need to know is that your camera has to be steady and in this exact same place for all of the scenes. And once you've done that, man, all you really gotta do is roto brush out however many more scenes there is. If you're making it 2 people on the screen at one time, then you only have one other scene. You just roto brush out the person from that scene, place it on top of the other one, and if you have your camera in the exact same place, it should line up perfectly. And then you got 2 people on your screen. You know, you got your little easy effect done, nice effect, effective effect, especially when you're using it on beat drops. I've seen it be used plenty of times, way better than even I did it. And come on now, y'all watching me give you the sauce. So if it's somebody doing it better than I did it, then you know. I'm sure you could do it too. But yeah, man, just make sure you have a stable cam. Go ahead and shoot more than one scene in the same spot, have the artist move around to different locations, and you'll have something that looks sweet. My next and last secret for y'all is an in-shake, or I said in-shake, an in-camera shake transition. So really what this means is just that you make a shake transition just like this one, and you do that purely in the camera. Like, there's no effects on this whatsoever. All you really gotta do is at the exact same point in the song that you did it at the first time. Maybe it's a beat drop, maybe it's when he says something specific, maybe it's when, it could be really anything. But as long as you do it at the exact same time of the song as you did at the last one, it should line up perfectly when you're going ahead and making the transition. So all you really gotta do is flick your camera down just like this. Or if you want to get fancy with it, you know, you could go ahead and hit the little left or right little jump that House Party be hitting. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but you know, you don't gotta do all that crazy shit like throw your camera in there or nothing like that. You know, this shit is expensive. I cannot lie to you. But yeah, man, you could do tons of transitions with that, and you can make them longer. And it's really all in your handwork. Like, the farther along you move the camera to the left or the right, the longer the transition's gonna be. You just gotta know what you're doing. Just practice it a few times, you'll get the hang of it. It's not that hard. It's not really complicated. It's kind of simple when you think about it. But yeah, man, those are just some quick little tips that I have for you guys on how to make your videos a little bit more cinematic and how to add a little bit more energy to your videos. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video, go ahead and get into the next one. If you guys enjoyed, Go ahead and interact with this video in any way you can. As always, again, I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all shit mean the world to me, bro. Y'all don't understand how much I be wanting to do this shit. And I really be having fun with this shit, bro. So it's really no problem for me to keep on going ahead and making these videos for y'all. So if y'all keep supporting me, I'm gonna keep rocking with y'all, man. That's all for this video. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in my next video. Peace.